David here with the McCowan Company. I got to say one thing, well, two or three, well, more than one thing. What do we want as an industry? We want American drivers driving American freight. We want a fair wage. We want transparency. These are the things that will make this country and this industry work. We can't have a business model that brings in cheap labor and is glad to put this freight on these trucks that are unsafe and unqualified, giving all of us a bad name running down the highway. We have to enforce the laws on the books. We have to get the wages up, and we have to get the rates up. If we have transparency and we get rid of these illegals and people that ain't supposed to be in this country driving, these rates are going to go up because the market's not going to be saturated. Plain and simple. A broker's going to tell you there's nothing to see here. It ain't going to change nothing. I agree with the broker. If there's nothing to see here and it ain't going to change nothing, they should be on board with transparency. There's no reason to keep hiding the rates. If you're not stealing from us, you won't have a problem. If you are the problem and you are stealing, you will have a problem because you will be set out as a dishonest broker, a crook, a thief, a leech on this system that's ruining this country. That's what you'll be. So that's what we want, accountability. We want the wage increase that we've been waiting on since way before the 80s. Deregulation has destroyed this industry, and big business and big brokers have destroyed this industry for the American driver. You know, everybody's so worried about bringing manufacturing back to this country. It doesn't do any good if we bring manufacturing back and we don't keep the work for the American workers. Guys, if we don't get this shit together, AI is going to replace us all. There won't be no broker jobs. There won't be no driving jobs. There'll just be AI jobs. We'll all be on the soup line. We need to protect our jobs so the American worker can actually go to work, make a wage, support their families, and live the American dream. You can only efficient so much before you've done put yourself out of work. AFFTRA.org. If you haven't read this, go check it out. We got something planned for everything. We want to get a cap on brokers. We want to have 100% transparency. We don't want to ask for the rate. That's the biggest manipulated rule in the whole book. The fact that we have to ask and do it after we book a load, that's bullshit. We want to get this shit on every bill of lading, just like a government load or a military load. It's front and center. The carrier, the shipper, the broker, the carrier, and the company driver that works on a percentage basis should all have access to that rate. So we know there's accountability. So we know we're not doing the adjusted freight rate. And all of these scams and these things got going on. Where in the world have we gone where everything's dishonest? Everybody's okay with, having workarounds to be dishonest and to screw over the American truck driver. We don't get overtime. All we do is overtime. We don't get hourly pay because we work every damn hour of the week, and we move this country. And I got news for you. When the trucks don't move, this country doesn't move. Take that for what it's worth.